Hi, welcome once again to the Moj Math and Science. In this lesson, our attention is on solving these two equations. I want to believe that at the end of solving these two equations, it will improve your ability to solve equations relating to indices. To ensure you receive such lessons when we create them, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll be sure to receive our lessons anytime we'll create them. Thank you, and let's see in class. Welcome back. Our first question says 5 raised to power x plus 3 over 25 raised to power 2x minus 3 is equals to 1. There are one or two approaches you can give to this expression. You can start with 5 raised to power x plus 3 over 25 raised to power 2x minus 3 to be equals to 1 and cross multiply. Or you express this 1 as 5 raised to power 0. Whichever way you decide to kill the cat, you still come to the same thing. But I prefer we cross multiply. So that we're saying that 5 raised to power 2x plus 3 is equals to 1. Then I will cross multiplying. If I'm cross multiplying, I'll have 5 raised to power x plus 3 to be equals to 25 raised to power 2x minus 3. At this stage, you know that 5 raised to power x plus 3 is equals to 5 raised to power 2. 25 is 5 times 5, which is 5 raised to power 2, all raised to power 2x minus 3. So that 5 raised to power x plus 3 is the same thing as 2 times 2. Our products rule says that will be 4x minus 2 again multiplies 3 minus 6. So here we have the powers, the base to be the same. Then we can equate powers. You see that x plus 3 is equals to 5 is equals to 4 is equals to 4, not 5 please, is equals to 4x minus 6. We have done what? We have equate powers. Now, at the end of the day, we can now begin to collect like terms so that x and 4 are similar. It becomes x minus 4x is equals to minus 6 minus 3. If plus 3 leave this side to the other side, it becomes minus 3. So that x minus 4x, that's minus 3x, is equals to minus 9. Divide both sides by minus 3x. Divide this side by minus 3. Sorry, by minus 3. Minus 3 is here 1. Minus 3 is here 1. Minus 3 is here 1. Minus 3 is here 3. So x is equals to 3. Quite easily done. Let's see the second question. Hi, welcome to the second question. In this question, we'll be applying both indices and quadratic equation. If you've not seen our training on quadratic equation, please check the description below. We'll place a link in there for our lesson on quadratic equation. Now, this question states that 2 raised to power 2x plus 1 minus 15 into 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. If you look closely, you see 2 raised to power x here. Then you see 2 raised to power x here. Now, I can interpret this first to be 2 raised to power 2x times 2 raised to power 1. The 2x plus 1 from law of addition becomes multiplication. Minus 15 into 2 raised to power x minus 8 is equal to 0. So that these two now can become 2. Now let's rearrange this. 2 raised to power x from our product rule. Your 2x is same thing as 2 times x. I can bring this 2 out. Minus 15 into 2 raised to power x minus 8 is equals to 0. Now, so that I can now take a substitution for 2 raised to power x. Let 2 raised to power x be equals to y. So that 2y squared, in place of 2 raised to power x, I'm replacing it with y, minus 15y minus 8 is equals to 0. Now, I already have my quadratic equation. Let's multiply it out. I have 2y squared, and also I have minus 8. Now, if I have 2y squared and I have minus 8, that's 2y squared times minus 8, that's minus 16y squared. Now, the question is this. What are the factors of minus 16 that when I multiply them together, it will add up to minus 15y? Now, the first that's coming to my mind, you have 16 and you have 1. 1 times 16 is 16, but minus 16y times plus y will give me minus 16y, and when you sum it up, it will give me minus 15y. So I can conveniently replace that. That's 2y squared minus 16y plus y minus 8 is equals to 0. In case you are wondering how I did that, we have a full lesson on factorization, on quadratic equations using factorization method. We'll place a link in the description below for you to see that. So that my 2y, I can now collect like terms. My 2y comes out, I'm left with y. 2y from minus 16, I'm left with minus 8. Plus 1, then I have this, y minus 4. Minus plus 1, I have y minus 8, is equals to 0. Let's close the bracket. So that 2y plus 1 is equals to 0. Y minus 8 is equals to 0. Let's call this 1 and let's call this 2. So that from 1, we can state that 2y is equals to minus 1. Y is equals to minus 1 all over 2. From 2, y is equals to 8, which is same thing as 2 raised to power x, 2 raised to power 3. Now, from the first expression from 1, my y is equals to minus, I have 1 over 2. That's the same thing as 2 raised to power minus 1. That's minus 2 raised to power minus 1. Now, from this expression, I cannot pick a similarity between y is equals to 2x because of the negative sign. But from the second one, y is equals to 2 raised to power 3. And you know that y also is equals to 2 raised to power x. Obviously, this implies that my x is equals to 3. For staying with us, to ensure you continue to receive our lessons anytime we create them, please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. See you in our next lesson.